How can you get bigger faster? From this to this. Everyone wonder how they can get lean muscle quickly. Let's deep dive how muscle can be built. To build a muscle, there are two major factors that influence. One is fuel for cells, and second is recovery of muscle fibers after stress. You go to gym and work out and think food and sleep are enough to grow? But fact is slightly different from what you think. You have provided the right amount of fuel to build, but sleep in itself is not enough for recovery. You can enhance the recovery by numbers of methods. With these scientific methods, number one is sports massage. Professional sports massages can help reduce inflammation, relieve muscle tension, and stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, which encourages rest and repair. Simply it flush out the waste, which lead to active recovery. The physical manipulation acts like a pump, mechanically pushing venous blood and lymphatic fluid, which carries away the metabolic waste from phase 1 of muscle damage back toward the heart to be filtered. Second is cupping therapy, the tissue decompressor. While massages compress tissue, cupping does the exact opposite. It utilizes negative pressure, suction, to pull the skin, fascia, and muscle upward. Fascial separation. Overused muscles often become glued to the surrounding fascia, restricting movement and trapping metabolic waste. The suction mechanically lifts and separates these layers, decompression, allowing them to slide independently again. The fascial remodeler. Instrument-assisted soft tissue mobilization, like scraping, uses hard-edged tools to glide over the skin. It specifically targets the fascia, the connective tissue wrapping around your muscles. Controlled microtrauma. IASTM purposefully creates a highly controlled, localized microtrauma to the fascial network. If you have knots or disorganized scar tissue from chronic training, IASTM physically breaks those cross-linkages apart. Ice bath, the metabolic break. Metabolic downregulation. As mentioned previously, cooling the tissue slows down the cellular metabolism. If the other three therapies create localized inflammation to prompt healing, the ice bath acts as the control mechanism. It prevents that inflammation from spiraling out of control and causing secondary damage to healthy cells that are adjacent to the micro tears. Just remember one thing, there is no shortcut. Everything matters to build bigger muscle from diet, sleep, genetics, but these therapies can influence healing and growth potentially and positively. Follow for more scientific health-related videos.